which I believe there was one somewhere in the Haitian territory. I remember I drove by it during that first mission. I think it's that yellow building. Oh, Kaufman's cab. Yes, I remember. 40,000? That's nothing.
Guess you're the new owner. What are you, mob, cartel? You don't look Mexican. Anywho, I guess you better get on with the things are gonna change around here crap. Maybe threaten one of the drivers. Go steady on Ted over there. He's just had his hernia fixed.
Well, yeah, things are gonna change around here, lady.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Might as well leave this to me. I've been doing this for years.
Now, here's this. We are now under new management, and things are gonna change around here again. Our new management needs...
Which gang are you?
Well, I'm not part of any gang, actually.
What's your goddamn name, kid?
Vercetti. Tommy Vercetti.
Our new management, the Vercetti gang, is gonna make sure we get no trouble. Capiche? Out.
Did you like the capiche? I like the capiche. So this is how it's worked in the past. We run the firm as usual. If we get any trouble from rival firms, you beat the crap out of them. Then they beat the crap out of us. Then you beat the crap out of them, etc., etc. You got it?
Yeah, I guess.
Just grab a taxi from the garage if you feel like jumping in.
Yeah, this is one of the weirder ones. Alright, taxi firm purchase for 40,000. But I do like how that one how this one actually has that little intro cutscene. Wait a second. Oh, you can't play those. Darn. I was gonna say that'd be cool if you could play them. But of course not. Alright, let's do one of the missions. VIP.
Okay, we got a high-class fare needs picking up from Starfish Island. Any takers?
Tommy here, I'll take it.
Alright. Pick up the VIP on Starfish Island. Alright, so already seems a little similar to a simple taxi fare. And I think all of these missions actually rely on you actually using their taxi. Yeah, I think it's cool to actually on the side of the taxi, they don't just use any taxi. They use Kaufman's cabs taxis. Uh-oh. I only have like less than 20 seconds to get over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get over, get over, get over. Oh, just in time.
This is my fare. Back off, asshole.
And he still gets in the... That's stupid. Take the other car out. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and ram and shoot them. Because as far as I know, shooting them is fine. Except there keeps on being dang cops around. I want to start shooting at them and then the cops start getting on me.
Come on, get in, quick. Okay, just please, don't hurt me.
And I got a bit of a head start on them. Good. I just didn't want to blow that car up because I knew it would kill the passenger. You know, one thing I actually wonder too, since this is a remake of a classic, of course, and how they remade also the San Andreas in 3, I'm surprised they haven't done any remake or upgraded version for Grand Theft Auto 4. Because that one, even though it's a little bit different and not necessarily everybody's favorite, it's still a fantastic game. I remember beating it when I was younger. Can't remember all the beats of it, but I remembered it was fun. That was easy enough. And $1,000. So now let's head back to the firm. It's kind of weird, you could just drive right on the airstrip. You know, these really almost look like you can just get right in them. I know in San Andreas you can fly them, but I don't know, I just get that weird feeling like at some point you could in this, in Vice City. Well, that then, what was the point of going in here? Alright, let's see if I can jump the wall. Yeah. Alright, not very much of a point. Let's head back to the taxi cab. To the, shoot, what do you call it, where all the taxis go. The, taxi depot. Wait a second, is this? It is. It's military base. I think they actually have the Rhino in here. That'd be worth exploring later. Because I entirely forgot there was that military outpost there. 100%. Because otherwise, as far as I remembered, I thought you had to either use a cheat code or get a 6-star wanted level to get a Rhino. I forgot that there's an outpost there that I believe has both the Rhino and I think they also have a military helicopter. Don't quote me on that part, but I think they do. Which, if they do, is awesome. Especially since otherwise in this game, if you got a helicopter, well, it's just a helicopter. All you can do is just fly around with it. But otherwise with that, with more of an assault helicopter, you can cause a lot of serious damage. And also this part of the game's a little bit of a what am I saying? A little bit of it drags a little bit, but that also depends on how you spent your cash up to that point, where if you had to buy a lot of weapons and stuff like that, you might have to collect a lot more. Otherwise, if you didn't, then you should be okay on cash, so you can more progressively just do missions and slowly and progressively buy the assets. Alright, let's go to the second Kaufman cab mission.
Blowing all cars and losing fares all over town. What's with you guys?
BC cabs keep beating us to it. They just got too many cars. We can't compete.
Mr. Vercetti, if you're out there listening in, you want to put the BC cabs out of action before we go bust.
I made my boyfriend say it, and he slept with my best friend.
Alright, we gotta destroy 3 rival taxis. That shouldn't be too hard. Especially since it's just destroying them, not stealing passengers. So, if I can just ride up beside them, I can just fire away. That one's gonna be right next to a cop. Wait, can I flip it? Yep, we'll just pin him and light him up. Alright. First taxi cab down. Now on to number 2. So far, so good. And taxi's still in one piece. A little damaged, but still in one piece. Hopefully there's no cops right next to this one. And there's not. Perfect. Except the Haitians are shooting at me, and that's not good. Uh-oh. Move. Yeah, I think it took out some Haitians. So that worked out awesome. And on to the last taxi. Oh, they're actually getting some distance. They're off on, Starfish Island? I think. Yep, Starfish Island. If not on it, then they're across it. They're across. You know, I think this is the first time I've actually experienced the rain in this remake, and I've got to say, it's okay. I kind of like the old rain effects more, ironically. Just because, I don't know, it felt a bit more real and somber. Kind of fit the atmosphere of Vice City a bit more. Now just to lay some fire on them. Get away before the explosion. Easy to grade. Oh, actually, while we're over here, let's go ahead and collect from some of the businesses. Let's collect from the Malibu Vercetti Estate, and the printing press. And we will definitely grab a faster car. Oh, perfect. What's the name of this car again? The Infernus. Yes. You know, this was always my favorite car. No, I take that back. Well, as far as I remember, I know Infernus was definitely one of my top favorites, but I believe my favorite car was, if this game had it, but I can't remember for sure, the Banshee. And I really love the Banshee because the Banshee has a shape that's more like a Dodge Viper, and that is one of my favorite cars of all time. Always loved it. Still do love it. Didn't mean to just hop out, but whatever. Got a replacement right here. But I've always loved the Dodge Viper, so the Banshee's always had a special place with me. Especially whenever you're talking about like a fast vehicle. It is a fast vehicle in the GTAs, which I'm sure is what they had in mind, since they style it more to have a body of a Viper. And even though it might not be the best in handling, like the Rio Viper is, well, I mean, by that I mean the Rio Viper is also not that good at handling. It's still just a fun and cool vehicle to be in. $7,000. Yep, now already we're back over 100,000. That's one thing that's nice, is the more assets you get, especially on the high end, you just go ahead and do whatever you want for not even that long. You can come back and collect quite a bit of cash. I can help you refill on ammo, buy weapons. Boy, I sound upset. Do quite a bit of stuff. It's a nice economy in this. Where it actually helps, where it's not too hard to actually have cash to go and do or buy anything. And back at Kaufman's.
13, we got a missed card
Cap
test.
McGinnon.
That's for you especially.
Okay, I got it. Car 13, out.
Mercedes Cortez. Wonder how she'd know that we bought Kaufman's cab. And why she'd want to ride from a cab. Rather than just a ride from Tommy in any other vehicle. Nice. Thread the needle. And I'm not entirely sure where we're going. We're heading south, so somewhere by the airport.
No sign of Mercedes.
Uh-oh. Stay alive until the timer runs out. Thankfully, it looks like they're just damaging themselves. They don't have the best turning radius, but neither do I. Well, they're slowly catching me on it. Hopefully my plan works, but I don't know. Oh, that one messed me up. They're all just crashing into each other. That's working my advantage pretty well. Yeah, they can go ahead and damage them. Uh-oh.
It's time for Kaufman's cab's guardian angel to eat some fender.
Ah, take out the leader cab. Oh, and the rest just stopped. Now, if I can get this guy on the left side, this will be easy peasy. That thing armor or something? It's taking quite a bit of shots. Nice. Guessing he probably has a gun? I don't know if I have to stay in the cab, but just in case. Oh, he's just got a katana. Oh, and that's it. Tactic firm asset completed. Cool. Maximum of 5,000. Nice. Those taxis are still sitting there.